Hey y'all, this is Ryan just doing like kind of reality check and I'm thinking about it. I'm driving around thinking about businesses, big businesses, who has capital and just, who has investments, who has a lot of money in the bank, like an emergency fund. Um, but anyways, I just, you know, all these people that are like way rich, wealthy, multiple streams of income, a lot in the bank, a lot of investments, whatever, just a lot in the bank, period. Big companies, whoever you are, I have some in mind, but like, you got plenty of money. I'm sorry for the small businesses. I mean, they don't have tons in the bank as an emergency fund to rest on because, they're missing tens and twenties of percent, even 50 to 60% on loss of business. And this is a restaurant that I know that's a pretty big restaurant, but it's like, you know who you are. I mean, you have a ton in the savings, a ton of wealth, and this ain't hurting you. I mean, maybe if it was to go on for probably a year, you big companies and big people, it wouldn't impact you. It's just sad for the other small businesses or even just kind of medium to almost big sized businesses and people. We're all just people trying to make it in the long run, like running a race. But I know what matters to everyone. What matters most. Do you trust the Lord? Where's your faith? Can walk on water faith and love, because love without faith is meaningless. Just want to throw something out there too that can be a hinder. I thought about the other day when Jesus said, "Take up your cross and follow me." I'm thinking about like, that and crucify the flesh, walk in the Spirit, do the deeds of the Spirit, and it's life and peace. Do the deeds of the flesh, it's death. So I'm just thinking, crucifying the flesh. Your each nail to me is like a sin, temptation, a hindrance, addiction. And just each one of those is a nail, and it's tough, because I think most have sin in their life, and we face temptation all over the place, not like in the olden times, and then addiction, sin, and just can't do it without the Lord's help, Jesus. You just can't. And that really tells if it's really real in your life, that faith, trusting in the Lord, because it's tough. Taking up your cross and following the Lord, it's worth it. But also just thinking about, life in general. It's just, you gotta love one another, help each other, but believe on the Lord Jesus, confess with your mouth that He is Lord, believe in your heart that He rose from the dead, and you'll be saved. That's how easy it is. Just have a relationship with Jesus. I'm not asking for perfection. It's a walk. I'm just saying it's tough having crucified the flesh when you've had multiple sins in your life and more than one addiction even. And then you got all this temptation out there. You gotta pray for each other, help each other physically, spiritually, emotionally, even financially in some cases. And God never said, "Well, that's enough. I'm not gonna help you anymore." But Just something to think about, folks. Just kind of like a big old reality check that I'm putting out there. If you like it, like me, pass it on. Just trying to get famous for the Lord. Let the Lord of glory be glorified. Thank you.